The night begins with silence so heavy it feels alive, pressing down on a lone girl standing in the middle of an endless forest, her clothes torn, her skin scratched, and her eyes filled with fear. Tall trees surround her like walls, blocking the moonlight and turning every shadow into a possible threat. Somewhere far away, something moves, slow and deliberate, sending a warning through the air that she's not alone. At the same time, far from the forest, the ocean roars under a dark sky as massive waves crash against an old fishing vessel, unaware that beneath the surface a giant snake glides through the deep, hunting with ancient instinct. From the very first moment, survival becomes the only rule, and nature shows no mercy. The girl remembers how everything went wrong. What started as a simple journey turned into chaos when she became separated from the others. Lost in the wilderness with no map, no phone signal, and no clear path back. Panic almost consumed her, but stopping meant death. She forces herself to move, step by step, ignoring the pain in her feet and the hunger twisting her stomach. She follows the sound of running water, knowing it could save her life, while constantly looking over her shoulder. Every snap of a branch makes her freeze. Every rustle of leaves makes her heart race. Deep inside, she feels the unmistakable sensation of being watched. As daylight breaks through the trees, she finds a small stream and drinks carefully, aware that even water can be dangerous, using broken branches and leaves. She builds a weak shelter, knowing it won't last long but hoping it will give her one night of rest. As the sun sets again, the forest changes. Sounds grow louder, shadows stretch longer, and fear tightens its grip. Long, wide tracks appear in the mud near the water, and she realizes with horror that a giant snake is nearby, massive enough to crush bones without effort. The forest is no longer just a place of danger, it is a hunting ground, and she is the prey. Far out at sea, the story unfolds with equal terror. A giant snake, older than any human memory, moves silently beneath the waves. Its body coils around shipwrecks and reefs, its eyes cold and intelligent. When a fishing boat crosses its territory, the water begins to churn. Without warning, the snake strikes, wrapping its enormous body around the vessel. Wooed, cracking metal bending, and screams filling the air. Men fight back with everything they have, but the ocean belongs to the creature, and the deep swallows all who fall. Back in the forest, the girl learns quickly that fear alone will kill her. She gathers stones, sharp branches, and uses friction to create fire, knowing flames may be her only defense. Each night, she keeps the fire burning, listening as something large moves just beyond the light. Sometimes she sees its shadow sliding between the trees, its massive form blending perfectly with the darkness. Hunger weakens her, but determination keeps her alive. She sets simple traps, eats insects and roots, and forces herself to keep going even when her body begs her to stop. The giant snake in the forest grows more aggressive, testing her defenses, circling her shelter, waiting for a mistake. One night, it strikes without warning, its body crashing through branches as it lunges. She runs, heart pounding, barely escaping as its jaws snap shut inches from her legs. She throws burning wood behind her, using fire to slow it down. The escape costs her strength, but she survives another day. Each encounter teaches her more about her enemy: its speed, its patience, its deadly intelligence. At sea, the giant snake continues its reign of terror. A larger ship attempts to fight back, using engines and weapons, but the serpent is relentless. Waves rise, lightning cracks the sky, and the ocean turns into a battlefield. The snake coils around the ship, dragging it sideways, proving that humans are small in the face of nature's true power. Just as suddenly as it appears, the creature disappears into the depths, leaving only wreckage and silence behind. Days pass, and the girl reaches her breaking point. Exhausted, injured, and starving, she stumbles into a clearing where escape seems impossible. The forest snake reveals itself fully for the first time, its massive body stretching across the ground, blocking her path. There's nowhere left to run. Fear turns into focus as she prepares for a final stand. She lights her last torch, grips a sharp spear, and faces the monster head-on. The battle is brutal and desperate, a test of will against pure instinct. She uses fire to reign, and every ounce of strength she has left, fighting not to win, but simply to live. At the same time, The ocean erupts once more as the sea snake launches another devastating attack, reminding the world that it still rules the deep. Water, fire, screams, and silence collide in moments of pure chaos. Then, suddenly, everything stops. The forest grows quiet. The girl collapses to the ground, alive but broken, her body shaking as the danger fades into the trees. She has survived, not because she was the strongest, but because she refused to give up. Far away, the ocean becomes calm again, hiding its secrets beneath the waves. The story ends with a haunting truth: nature never truly loses, and survival is not victory, but a temporary escape. As the girl looks toward the rising sun, one thing is clear: this fight is far from over, and the next chapter will be even more dangerous.